Good evening and welcome to beautiful Sparta High School in the Spartan Gymnasium. I'm here with Coach Kevin Shunnison as we're getting ready to call the OK Blue contest between the visiting Lakers from Spring Lake and our beloved Sparta Spartans. Coach Shunnison, what are you thinking about going as we're about to tip here on senior night in the Spartan Gymnasium?
Well, the thing that I've been thinking about is Coach Rourke talking about this is the revenge tour. So they've been going through this second round of the OK Blue. They've been playing some really good basketball. Kids have really found their way into their roles on this team. They've been playing some solid, great basketball, and I'm hoping for more of that same tonight.
Awesome. So, yes, the second half of the OK Blue season has been really positive for Coach Rourke and his Spartans, and I couldn't agree more. Just embracing the roles, the team chemistry, the unselfish play, the tenacity has really been good the second half of the season. Good enough to earn the Spartans a second seed in the district tournament that's coming up in two weeks from this week. Well, I know that Spring Lake a few years ago had a quarterfinal appearance in boys basketball, and they've had some really good seasons in their lower levels. And I think they're about middle of the road in the OK Blue this. Do you recognize, as our 8th grade coach, they've got a sophomore on varsity, I noticed?
As I'm looking down the list, I know for the last several years they've had just solid programs down at that middle school, and I honestly can't remember if we beat them in the last 3 or 4 years on the boys' side.
So I would like to give a quick shout out to the Blue Crew who is here in force. There's a lot of energy over there right now on senior night at Sparta High School. I'd also like to give a shout out to our live stream crew. They are student-centered this evening, and I know that Coach Owens is probably listening. Hello, Coach Owens, if that's the case. He's with his family in Florida as his daughter prepares to run for an Olympic trial in the marathon.
Right, so I want to give a shout out to Andy Ruth Owens, or Andy Ruth Ripley, and say, go Andy, proud of you, and I'm looking forward to hearing the result.
So the Spartans getting ready to tip. Sophomore Sam Whitmore, he's joined on the floor in the starting lineup by the 4 seniors, Hayden DeGraff, TJ Davari, Sam Kurska, and Chase Wilson. Nice move by Coach putting the senior Bash brothers in there for a start in their last game at Spartan Gymnasium.
Yeah, they've been doing such a great job coming off the bench, but it's awesome on this last night as their last home game as Spartans. They get a chance to be out there for the start.
Spartans come out in the 2-3 zone. Lakers are trying to get set. Deflection there by Chase Wilson. Good communication and rotation thus far by the Spartans in that zone. Here's a look for 3 from deep. It's short. Offensive rebound, slips. Tips it back into a teammate who happened to be there. Up and in, 2-0 Spring Lake. Spartans on the attack. Chase Wilson with it. Hayden's got a look from 3 off the front of the rim, over the backboard and out of bounds.
Good open look for Hayden, squared up, feet set. It's the one you want him taking in that, on that possession.
Absolutely. So the Lakers set their offense, trying to attack this zone. We've got a big guy in the high post. 3 guards outside. They got to look from the top of the key. That's off. Battle for the rebound. Up and in for the Lakers.
The Lakers have 2 big guys. Their 4-man and their 5-man are big tonight. They're going a little bit of high-low. 34 down there on the baseline, 44 at the high post.
So the Spartans are set on offense. The Lakers look to be playing a man-to-man, but number 44 is really sagging to the middle of the floor off of Sam Whitmore. Sam attacks off the dribble. He finds Chase for 3, and it's good. Great look by Sam Whitmore. Great shot by Chase Wilson.
Coach, I like watching Sam Whitmore be a little more aggressive like that on the offensive end. Draws 2. Good find by him. And Chase knocked down the shot.
Lakers drive the lane. Shot is up and off. Rebound Spartans, and we're in transition. Chase Wilson pushing the action. That one's off the mark. Rebound Lakers. Well, it's 3-4. With 3 minutes in, there's a look from 3 for the Lakers, and that one's good. Caden Ball, a senior for the Lakers. found the range on that three-pointer. Chase Wilson over to Sam Kurska, down to Sam Whitmore. Lakers stay in that sagging man-to-man. Chase Wilson setting the action for the Spartans. Kurska sees a chance from three. Deep one that's off the mark, rebound Lakers. Another look from three for the Lakers. Another offensive rebound. Well, they say, Coach, three-pointers miss are often long rebounds, and the Lakers have been getting the early ones on the offensive end. Inside, 44 with a jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound, TJ.
Nice job by Hayden DeGraff that time, sealing off number 34, who's been kind of a menace down there already here in the early going.
Chase Wilson on the point for the Spartans. Sam comes up to set a ball screen for him. Chase on the attack, back to Sam Whitmore, over to Hayden, to Sam Kurska. Nice cut by Chase, good find by Sam, off the mark, rebound Lakers. The big fellows put it on the floor, showing some guard skill for the Lakers. And the number you mentioned last time, number 34, found an opening behind the zone and got a layup. Sam Kurska with it for the Spartans, over to Sam Whitmore. Chase Wilson to TJ. TJ to Hayden. Here comes Sam Kurska off a screen. Thought about it, thought better of it. Inside to TJ. Sam finds Sam Kurska. And that is up and in. Well, the Spartans have 6 points, 2 threes, both off assists from Sam Whitmore. Lakers quick with the shot. Another rebound by 34, and it's up and in.
He's got to have 3 or 4 offensive rebounds already.
Makes it 11-6 in favor of the Lakers. Spartans on the attack. There's a steal. Up ahead to number 10. Got him for a travel. So here comes Connor West and Jax Wilson, 2 normal startings that are checking in for the Spartans. And I'm sure that Coach Rourke at least mentioned the word box out, or the words, as really the Lakers' best offense thus far has been offensive rebounds and putbacks. Connor West sets the offense. He's joined on the floor by Sam Kurska. Chase with a good look underneath. Good find by Connor West and a bucket for the Spartans.
3 buckets for the Spartans on 3 assists. That's a good look for them. And it really, it's going to put Spring Lake at that disadvantage where they've got to, can't just guard the ball. They're going to have to guard the whole floor.
Well, Spring Lake tries to get it. Stolen. Pushed ahead from Jax Wilson to Connor West. Connor finds Sam Kurska. He's got another look from 3. That one's off the mark. Well, it's a pretty fast offensive pace game thus far. That one's off the mark. Rebound Spartans. Connor West pushes the action. Jax Wilson with the ball now on top, over to Sam Kurska. The Lakers remain in that man-to-man. Coach Rourke's getting the set he wants. Good turn down by Connor West. Off the mark. Lakers with the rebound, and they're pushing in transition. Looks like the Spartans have switched defense a little bit. There's a 3. That one's up, and that one's good. Timeout Sparta with the score 14-8. Lakers ahead with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. I think Coach switched up from a 2-3 to a 1-3-1. Got a couple defensive rebounds, but just gave up a 3 on the perimeter there. What do you think Coach is talking about here in the timeout?
Well, on that one, I was watching Sam Kurska, who is being really focused on 34, who has been kind of killing us inside. So he got inside him when the ball was in the weak side. When that ball got swung, Sam tried to recover out to the shooter, just didn't get there in time. And number 14 for Spring Lake just knocked down that open jumper.
So it has been an offensive story for Spring Lake of rebounds and putbacks, and now more recently a couple deep threes. The Spartans, as you mentioned, 3 baskets on 3 assists. So the Spartans ball, they'll inbound it. Sam Kurska into Connor West, joined on the floor by Jackson, Chase Wilson, and Samuel Whitmore. Kurska over to Chase. Back to Kurska. Lakers remain in that man-to-man, soft, sagging defense. Chase has a look from three. It's up and it's good.
I think they got a switch. They had 34, ended up on Chase right there. He liked that mismatch and knocked down the open jumper.
Spartans settle in on defense. Another look from deep for the Lakers. It's up off the mark. Rebound Connor West, and he's on the attack. Sam Kurska's with him. He drops it back for him. Back to Connor West. He's attacking. Finds Chase with a foul, I think, on Spring Lake. It'll be Spartan basketball out of bounds. Well, Connor West will be the inbounder for the Spartans. Down 3 with 1:09 left in the first quarter. Into Sam Whitmore. Sam has a good look off the front of the rim. Rebound, Spring Lake. I know you like to see Sam Whitmore when he's aggressive offensively, Coach. He was there. It was a great look for him.
Right, and I like that Connor found him, too. Connor was looking for him. They're really keen on the brothers Wilson, and so when they're doing that, Sam Whitmore's going to get some looks.
Another look from 3 from the Lakers. Off the mark again. Offensive rebound for the Lakers. Up. Draws the foul. Will be going to the line for 2. Well, the last couple possessions, number 50 for Spring Lake, who just came in, junior Jaron Little and Samuel Whitmer have been banging down there on the block, Coach.
Yep, and I've been impressed by Spring Lake's physicality down on the post. They have 3 big kids, and they're all working hard down there and making it tough on the Spartans.
So Big John Rosema comes in for the Spartans. The first one was up and good. The second one's up and good for the Lakers. 16-11 with 40.9 seconds left in the first quarter. Connor West with the ball, and the Spartans are on the attack. Connor West comes off a double screen. Finds Chase in the corner. Chase on the attack over to Sam. Sam thought about it. Over to Jax. Got to travel. Spring Lake ball. As the father of a left-handed guard, I think that they look different. And sometimes that leads to calls that I think there's something to that. I could be blinded there, but I think there's something to that. I'm not sure.
That could be.
I'm not sure Jack's traveled there. Another 3 off the mark for the Lakers. Rebound, Connor. That's about his 3rd defensive rebound. He pushes it. He was channeling his inner Arma, or actually it was Ashley Cowdery that had the behind the back pass in the girls' game. That one did not connect for the Spartans. Out of bounds, Spartans. Connor West on the inbounds, finds it to Big John, comes back and gets it back. Sam Kurska has another look from 3. It's up. It's good. That's Sam's second. So just before the buzzer, Sam finds the mark on another 3. I think that was our 4th 3, I think, for the quarter. All 5 baskets, only 1 was not assisted on. So 14-16, Spartans down 2 after 1. Coach, bring us into the Spartans huddle.
Right, I think Coach Rourke isn't disappointed offensively. I think, 14 in the first quarter, we're knocking down open jumpers. I think the thing that he's probably talking most about is on that defensive end, where we have got to do a better job on their bigs, and we're outsized on both height and width down low. So I think we're going to have to really just continue to battle today down on that block.
Well, and that's how our guys are wired, I think. So hopefully that we can do a little bit better job on that defensive glass. In the second half of the quarter, we did rebound more effectively. Right. Connor West especially. And whenever guards are coming from the top of that zone to help out and rebound in the basketball, that's obviously nothing but a good thing for your basketball team.
The other thing that I liked there, not only Connor going down, but as I was watching our kids who were playing low in that zone, really making sure they're sealing and not just kind of bump and run, but sealing and then trying to get that board.
Spartan possession to start the second quarter. Big John Rosema stays out with the Wilson brothers, Connor West and Sam Kurska. Sam with it. is looking for Jax, found Chase. Jax over to Connor. He has a look from three. It's up, it's off the mark. Rebound, Lakers. Well, the Spartans are settling back into a zone. Lakers go inside. They're attacking Big John. It's up. Oh, they have a travel. Spartan basketball. And Hayden DeGraff will spell Sam Kurska. Sam had a really good start offensively to the game. Hayden comes in as one half of the Bash brothers. Brings some energy to the Spartans. Spartans on the attack. Hayden with it on top. Finds Connor. Here comes Jax off a double. Well defended by the Lakers. Connor calls for it. Puts up a three. Off the mark. Big John battles. Hayden battles as always. Hayden comes out with it. He finds Jax. Backs at Hayden. Jax puts it on the floor. Finds an angle. And he kisses off the glass.
Nice move by Jax. Hey, great patience that time too. Couple guys didn't take a shot. Made a shot fake, made the extra pass, got a bucket.
Well, it's all tied up here. Or it was anyway. A basket inside by the Lakers. 18-16, 6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the half. Connor West on the attack for the Spartans. Over to Jax. Jax finds Hayden. Lakers remain in that man-to-man. The ball screen by Big John. Spartans showing some good patience. Try to get inside to Big John, and they got a foul. We Spartan ball out of bounds. That's the second team foul on the Lakers.
I know Coach Work's going to be happy with the way that Big John sat down in the post right there. He didn't get vertical and stand straight up. Got his backside down, got out wide. Good find by Chase. Throw that nice bounce pass to him, and an easy place to catch. Spring Lake reaches. Spartan ball.
Samuel Whitmore back in for the Spartans. He's got it. Over to Jax Wilson. Chase Wilson coming off a double screen. Finds Connor West. Chase has a look, drives the lane, and draws the foul. Chase will be going to the line for two. Well, you mentioned it earlier, Coach, and it's continuing. The Spartans are showing real patience on offense. You know, I thought both Connor and Chase had to look for a three. Both of them gave it up, and Chase ended up getting a foul driving to the basket. First free throw's up and good.
And I like both those guys at the line, too. Chase and Connor.
Absolutely. Here's the second one for Chase. That one's up, off the mark. Hayden DeGraff. Ooh, he did not get it. It will be Laker ball out of bounds. Spartans will settle into defense. 18-17, Lakers up one. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. Lakers drive the lane, kick it out, kick it back to the corner, have a look, think better of it, but then they pull a three, and that one goes in. Connor, yeah.
I was just saying, great ball movement by Spring Lake on that possession. Moving that ball around, finds 14, knocks down that open jumper.
Connor West sets the offense for the Spartans. Chase Wilson with the tough runner off the mark, rebound Lakers. '14 has another look. It's up, and that one's good. That was a deep one. 2 in a row for junior number 14, Sam Sheridan. Lakers extend the lead, 24-17. Connor West on the attack. Cross court to Jax Wilson. Jax out to Samuel Whitmore. Over to Connor West. Connor's got a deep look, off the mark, and rebound Lakers. Spring Lake pushing it in transition. They find they've got another look from three. They think better of it, pull it back up and reset. Sam Sheridan on the attack for the Lakers. He's thinking about a heat check. Good find for number 34. So timeout Spartans. The Lakers on a 8-point run, 26-17 with 4 minutes and 2 seconds left. I think Coach Rourke is just trying to stop the bleeding here a little bit and change the momentum.
But Sheridan just had a great 2-minute sequence there. He hit a couple of good threes, made great penetration that time, drew the double team, nice little lob pass down to our nemesis 34 in the paint, who finishes again.
Yeah, he is playing well enough for me to learn his name. Zach Kaiser, a senior for the Lakers, has really been impactful, as you mentioned, doing all of his damage pretty close to the rim.
And the thing is that, again, as I'm watching this Laker team play, they know exactly who's supposed to do what. They're 3 big kids all down there running high-low, finding each other, setting screens, kicking the ball out, and they're perimeter kids knocking down open jumpers.
So Coach Rourke reset the Spartans. What do you think he talked about in that huddle, Coach?
I think just to make sure we're guarding the shooter. And then on knowing Coach Rourke, he probably had diagrammed up something a little to get on this possession, just trying to get a good look at a basket for a shooter, maybe to get somebody going either for Chase or Connor.
So the Spartans on the attack. Connor West with the basketball. Here comes a ball screen from Sam Whitmore. Connor attacks off the dribble over to TJ. TJ loses it, but picks up the foul. That'll be the 14th foul on the Lakers. And here comes Sam Kurtzka, who might help with that offensive drought that it's a short one, but a drought nonetheless. He's shooting the ball very well tonight. Sam inbounding the ball. This usually means he's going to get a chance to score. Trouble getting it in, gets it into TJ. Hayden DeGraff thinks better of a 3, puts it on the floor, drives hard, and draws the foul. Well, if I'm a Spartan, I'm recognizing that if you drive hard to the basket, you're going to get a call.
Right, we talked about, Coach Davis and I talked about this in the girls' game, that kids have to understand how the game is being officiated. And today, that's where you're getting your fouls, when you're going hard to the basket. And I continue. That's also, I think, at least the second on number 44, which, it's going to get him out of the game.
First shot, first free throw is off the mark by Hayden DeGraff. He'll get the second one in just a moment. Number 50, Jaron Little, checks in to replace Lucas Leisky. Hayden's second one's up, and it's good. 26-18, 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in the half. Spring Lake basketball. Spring Lake goes short corner, tries to get it inside to 34. Zach Kaiser couldn't get it to him. He's got it now. Finds a teammate open, pump fake, drive to the basket. That's up and in. So the Lakers extend the lead to 10 with 3 minutes left in the half. Spartans on the offensive attack. Davari, DeGraff, Kurska, West, and Whitmore in for the Spartans. Connor with it, drives hard, and it bounces around, touches most of the rim, and falls for the Spartans.
Getting that aggressive play, taking it to the basket, putting a little pressure on that defense to either make a stop and on the officials to maybe make a call.
Lakers on the attack. 14 hits a runner from the free throw line. Sam Sheridan, that's his third basket in just the last 3 minutes or so. Spartans with the ball on the offensive attack. TJ to Connor West. Ball screen by Hayden DeGraff. Lakers stay in that pesky, sagging man-to-man defense.
I'd seen Connor kind of motion to Hayden. He was hoping he would roll on the screen before that. He did roll on that screen, just couldn't make that connection.
Chase Wilson, Jax Wilson back in for the Spartans. Spartan ball underneath. TJ Davari will inbound the ball for the Spartans. Gets it into Sam Whitmore. Over to Jax. Jax tries to get inside. reverses the ball instead. TJ's looking for a post-up opportunity. Sam's got a deep look at 3, and that one's off, but it's rebounded by the Spartans. Chase Wilson over to Jax. Jax on the attack. Tough runner. Off the mark. Rebound, Lakers. Inside to Zach Kaiser, and he's a bulldozer. Goes in there and gets another bucket.
Nice job. Uses his body well, uses that space up well inside.
So the Spartans facing a 12-point deficit here with just over a minute left in the half, 32-20. TJ Davari with the ball. He's on the attack, and he draws the foul. Well, I'm not sure if Zach Kaiser plays football for the Lakers, but he looks like he sure could. Good feet, strong, moves well for someone that big. It'll be Spartan ball underneath. Sam Whitmore having a conversation with Coach Rourke. Gets settled. So with 1:04 left, Spartans will inbound the ball, looking to cut into that lead. That one's picked off by the Lakers. And impressive offensive rebound by Zach Kaiser. The initial fast break layup rolled off the rim. Zach was there at full speed, caught it and put it up in one motion. Connor West on the drive. That one's blocked. Lakers on the attack. Sam Sheridan has a look from 3. Sam Sheridan is on fire for the Lakers.
I think that's his 4th 3, and he had a 2 as well, so at least 14.
Jax Wilson. Sam Kershka has a deep look at a 3. It's off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Stays with the Spartans. .15 seconds left. Spartans ball. Connor West will inbound the ball for the Spartans. They find Jax Wilson inside. It draws a foul. Jax will be going to the line.
Just looking at the fouls on the scoreboard, Coach, and that's only the 7th on Spring Lake, and the Spartans have only committed 1 team foul here in the first half.
Jackson's first free throw up and in.
Kind of the opposite of the girls' game earlier today, where both teams were in the double bonus almost in the first quarter.
Jack's second up and in. So Spring Lake, for the first time all night, does not push in transition. Looking for the last shot of the half. They look to get it inside. Into Kaiser, who throws it up. He had more time than he thought he had, thanks to the Blue Crew. So at the end of the first half, the Spartans find themselves down by 15, 37-22. Coach, what do you think coaching staff is going to be talking about with the guys?
Yeah. I don't know offensively if Spring Lake could have played much better that half. They were on fire from the perimeter. They did a great job, their big guys, especially Kaiser, 34. Is that?
Yes.
All right. He had an outstanding first half. So, the two things is, you have a game plan, and you've got to hope that you can maybe pressure the basketball a little bit more on the perimeter, take away some of those shots, and then hopefully body up maybe a TJ or in Hayden and Big John, maybe even a few more minutes to bang with those guys down low.
We certainly, as you mentioned, have some fouls to give, so maybe using some of those early in the first half to try to, change the tone physically. I talked to Coach Rourke today just about team defense in general, and they try to run past the three-point shooters to force them to put the ball on the floor, and so I would be surprised if that wasn't at least part of what they're discussing. So, we will be back in just about 9 minutes for the second half action of this OK Blue basketball contest between the Spring Lake Lakers and your Sparta Spartans.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Armok.
Hey, thank you, Armok Mechanical, for 10 years of support?
Thank you, Armok.
Thank you, Armok.
Well, thank you, Armach Mechanical Company, for contributing to the scoreboard on the new football field. It looks great.
Thank you, Armach.
Thank you, Armach.
Thank you, Armach.
Thank you, Armach Mechanical, for all you do.
Our school system is truly the heartbeat of our community. It's important to all of us at Armach Mechanical to support our schools and community as a whole.
Our mission at Choice One Bank is to provide superior service, quality advice, and show utmost respect to everyone we meet.
Many people look for changes in their lives, whether it's buying a house or even starting a business. We at Choice One Bank will be with you every step of the way.
The thought of having superior service, quality advice, and utmost respect appeals to many people.
We are Choice One Bank.
Go Spartans!
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Matt McCallum, CEO of Great American Media Services. I want to thank everybody who supported the bond to build these beautiful facilities. I also want to thank everyone who gave money for the digital scoreboard so we can have great technology at our game. Go Spartans!
There's no better way to understand the subtle differences in the quality of a product until you try it out for yourself.
The Kubota was very comfortable.
I did like how the Kubota felt more balanced and stable. Kubota's quality, I'll stand behind a Kubota tractor anytime.
Feel the Kubota difference for yourself at your local Kubota dealer.
Have you ever wanted to attend a volleyball game but was too sick to go? Has your boss ever spoiled your plans by telling you that your Friday shift at work will start at the same time as the kickoff for the last home football game? Have you ever asked your friends to join you in cheering on the basketball team later that night and have been disappointed by their response? There is another way to watch Spartan athletics.
How?
You now have the opportunity to watch the games live. Simply go to this URL. Sign up for the remind, receive a password, and you are ready. You can watch the Spartan teams as they verse their toughest opponents. Be sure to turn your volume up so that you can enjoy the conversations of the commentators, the halftime interviews with the varsity coaches, and the informative advertisements from your local businesses. And don't worry, if you miss a live stream, you can watch the recording of it on the Spartan News YouTube channel.
Dr. Flexo here. Today I want to talk to you about two new Tessa secure mounting tapes. Tessa has enhanced their secure foam tape line by adding two new products. It is the 52816, which is a medium durometer tape, and the 52814, which is a hard durometer tape. These two products complement the existing products, the 52818, which is the yellow, which is an extra soft foam, the 52817, the red, which is a soft foam, and the 52815, which is a medium hard foam. So the two new offerings give us a medium durometer in the 52816, purple, and a hard durometer in the 52814 with the green logo. So these two products should help complement your existing line and help you achieve your quality objectives.
Vanderwerf and May Builders Incorporated are dependable and affordable experts in constructing agricultural buildings in polyurethane closed cell foam insulation commonly used in the fruit vegetable storage industry. They have been the industry leader in post-frame construction and quality custom buildings since 1990. They provide complete project management and construction from concept to completion. Vanderwerf and May Builders Incorporated.
Van Hydraulics Incorporated, machining and fabricating, your industrial mobile hydraulic repair facility. When it comes to industrial, commercial, or mobile machining, fabricating, and welding, we are the authority.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kurt Lang, owner and chiropractor of Vibrant Life Chiropractic, located at Knapp's Corner on the East Beltline. I'm a 2008 graduate of Sparta High School, and chiropractic changed my life when I was in high school, and I want to share it with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Armok.
Hey, thank you, Armok Mechanical, for what, like 10 years of support?
Thank you, Armok.
Thank you, Armok.
Well, thank you, Armok Mechanical Company, for contributing to the scoreboard on the new football field. It looks great.
Thank you, Armok.
Thank you, Armok.
Thank you, Armok.
Thank you, Armok Mechanical, for all you do.
Our school system is truly the heartbeat of our community. It's important to all of us at Armok Mechanical to support our schools and community as a whole.
Our mission at Choice One Bank is to provide superior service, quality advice, and show utmost respect to everyone we meet.
Many people look for changes in their lives, whether it's buying a house or even starting a business. We at Choice One Bank will be with you every step of the way.
The thought of having superior service, quality advice, and utmost respect appeals to many people.
We are Choice One Bank.
Go Spartans!
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Matt McCallum, CEO of Great American Media Services. I want to thank everybody who supported the bond to build these beautiful facilities. I also want to thank everyone who gave money for the digital scoreboard so we can have great technology at our game. Go Spartans!
There's no better way to understand the subtle differences in the quality of a product until you try it out for yourself.
The Kubota was very comfortable.
I did like how the Kubota felt more balanced and stable. Kubota's quality, I'll stand behind a Kubota tractor anytime.
Feel the Kubota difference for yourself at your local Kubota dealer.
Have you ever wanted to attend a volleyball game but was too sick to go? Has your boss ever spoiled your plans by telling you that your Friday shift at work will start at the same time as the kickoff for the last home football game? Have you ever asked your friends to join you in cheering on the basketball team later that night and have been disappointed by their response? There is another way to watch Spartan athletics.
How?
You now have the opportunity to watch the games live. Simply go to this URL. Sign up for the remind, receive a password, and you are ready. You can watch the Spartan teams as they verse their toughest opponents. Be sure to turn your volume up so that you can enjoy the conversations of the commentators, the halftime interviews with the varsity coaches, and the informative advertisements from your local businesses. And don't worry, if you miss a live stream, you can watch the recording of it on the Spartan News YouTube channel.
Keep 34 off. Right. A whole different ballgame. We're going. Hey, welcome back to second half action at Sparta High School. Sparta Spartans are down 15, 37-22 to a offensive rebounding and three-point shooting machine, the Spring Lake Lakers, at least in the first half. You know, as we talked about, number 14, Sheridan, has really hit from outside. Number 34, Zach Kaiser, has really been a force inside offensively for them, Coach.
We were just talking about off air a little bit here, just about what's the answer, and I think the answer is maybe something a little different, and I see Coach coming out in an odd front zone coming out here in the second half.
That's right. So it's Spring Lake ball to start the second half. A new starting, or a different starting five, the more traditional five, the Wilson brothers, West, Whitmore, and Sam Kurska. Ran by the three-point shooter, made him dribble. That's, I think, an example of what Coach was talking about with that, Coach. Yep. Chase Wilson has an open look from three, and he hits.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
Absolutely.
Force them to take a 17-footer with pressure, get a rebound, come down and hit a wide-open three.
Well, inside to Kaiser. They kick it back out. The big fella tries a three off the rim. Kaiser tips it, keeps it alive. The Lakers get offensive board. Sam Sheridan. Another offensive board. Well, both Sam Sheridan and Zach Kaiser did something they didn't do much in the first half, missed. But the Lakers got another offensive rebound, another three, another offensive rebound. This will be their fourth shot at it. This one's up and in, and they'll be going to the line.
nice job by Spring Lake, just relentless on the boards. And it wasn't like our Spartans are trying to block out. Just sometimes those longer shots, longer rebounds, harder to hold those big guys off.
I didn't hear who the foul is on. First team foul. The and one is good for Spring Lake. 40-25, 6 minutes and 43 seconds left in the third. Well, Chase Wilson resets the offense. Sam Whitmore on the attack. Nice spinner, turnaround, and a basket for Sam.
I don't know if Coach Rourke talked about it. 44 does have 2 fouls. He picked up 2 in the first half. Maybe playing a little bit of tentative on the defensive end. Wow.
Yeah, they got a foul on the Spartans there. It's going to be Sam's third. He must have got that one earlier to start the half. Team second, it's Spring Lake basketball. Side to Kaiser. He finds a cutting big fella, and they got a jump ball. It'll be Spartans ball. Good job by Chase Wilson tying the big man up. So Connor West into the front court. Sam Whitmore is going to come and set a ball screen for him. Sam Kirsch's got a great look from 3. It's up and it's in.
That play was made. Great pass by Connor, great shot. But I tell you, when Sam Whitmore rolled to the basket off that screen, that brought 34 Kaiser into the paint, left Kurska open on the perimeter. Good execution by the Spartans.
So Chase Wilson with a good deflection there, almost had a steal, and that odd front zone has got the Lakers back on their heels a little bit. You know, the one outside of the one possession when the Lakers got 3 or 4 offensive rebounds and one, you know, the Spartans have really had a good start. Cut the lead to 10 points with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left in the quarter.
Right. And the thing that I really think, even the fact that one possession they did get 4, but they forced the biggest kid on the floor to take 2 threes under some pressure. We'll probably live with that. We'll probably live with that on the defensive end.
Absolutely. So outside of that possession, you know, the Spartans have held them scoreless and did on that possession for 3 of their shots. So it's been a good start both on offense and defense. At least 2 more assists on the Spartan baskets as well.
Nice for the Spartans. Kurska hit a 3, Sam hit that 3, and then in the corner, Chase got one to start out the half. But then that little spin in the paint by Sam Whitmore too, that's good to see as well.
So the Lakers will inbound the ball. Spartans stay in that odd front zone. They're looking to try to get it high-low. Another offensive rebound. 44 with another look from 3. That one falls for him. The Spartans on the attack. Connor West finds Sam Kurska to Chase Wilson. Sam Whitmore attacks and kicks it back out to Connor West. Sam Whitmore has it again. Over to Jax Wilson.
Thought they were going to call the left-handed travel, but they didn't call that.
Connor puts it down the ground, goes hard, and draws a foul. So it'll be out of bounds on the baseline for the Spartans. Connor West will be inbounding the ball. He's on the court with the Wilson brothers, Sam Kurska and Sam Whitmore. Connor finds Chase on the attack. Good pump fake, and he draws a foul. That'll be number 3 on 44, I believe. And Chase will be going to the line for 2.
Called it on number 20.
Call number 20, Cam Sachs is first. Line for Sparta, number 11, Chase Wilson.
Chase's free throw, first one is up and good. If I was Spring Lake's coach, I would feel fortunate that that one was on number 20. They were both kind of there.
Right,
so.
it was a pick 'em, and I think 20 got the lucky choice that time.
Second one's up and good by Chase Wilson. The Spartans come out in full court pressure. It bothers the Lakers. A turnover. It'll be Spartan basketball.
Again, Samuel Whitmore putting pressure just on that inbounds pass. all those little intangible things that he brings to the Spartans really makes them a better team.
So the Spartans on the attack offensively. Connor West pulls up from 17 off the mark. Sam Whitmore keeps it alive. Chase Wilson gets it. He puts it on the floor, attacks hard. Oh, and somehow does not fall. But again, there's another intangible that you mentioned. Sam Whitmore keeping that ball alive and us getting another shot. 44, another look from three, off the mark, and Samuel outfights Kaiser for that board. That's a good look for the Spartans. Another 50-50 ball that the Spartans come up with. Connor puts it on the floor, gets a shot up, off the mark, rebound Lakers. Up ahead to Kaiser. Kaiser up and in.
Sam Whitmore with 3 fouls. Couldn't really challenge that one right there and pick up his 4th.
Chase puts it on the ground. Tough runner, no call. Rebound Lakers. Sam Sheridan pulls up in transition, off the mark. They battle on the offensive glass again. Coach Rourke encouraging the young men to rebound the basketball.
Right. Felt like that time Jax had a good seal, but 34, Kaiser was able to get that board anyway.
Well, the word that you used earlier, relentless, is just, I think there's not a better word to describe their effort on the offensive glass, at least amongst 44 and 34. Inside to Kaiser. He draws the foul. It looks like that's going to be Sam's 4th. Looks like Big John is going to come in to spare Samuel Whitmore. It's the team's 3rd. Zach Kaiser will be going to the line for the Lakers. Shoot 2. The first one's up and in. Well, a tough blow for the Spartans. But here's an opportunity for Big John to get some minutes and make a difference.
Right.
And the second one is up and good. So the lead's back up to 15 for the Lakers with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. 47-32. Spartans face a deficit, but have the basketball and look to cut into it. Chase Wilson with it. Comes off a ball screen. Drew the foul on Zach Kaiser. I think it was a good call. There's a lot of contact there.
Right.
Chase was strong with the ball there, too.
I like the idea of that mismatch where we get when 34 is guarding Sam to have him set a screen for Chase. We end up getting 34 on Chase, Chase using his quickness. We've been able to exploit that a couple of times this half.
So Hayden DeGraff in for the Spartans, along with Big John Rosema, Jax Wilson, Chase Wilson, and Connor West. Chase on the attack. He's in the middle of the lane, finds Jax for 3, takes it. It's up, off the mark. Rebound, Lakers. Lakers push the action. Jax Wilson almost with the steal. Oh, tried to save it. Ended up in the hands of the Lakers in a basket. Always tough to save it under your opponent's basket, Coach, even when you're trying to make the right play, which he was trying to do. Chase Wilson hits a 3.
Sometimes those instincts take over where you know the ball's out on you, you just want to keep it in play. And
another 3, this time by number 10, senior Caden Ball. So 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. Connor West banks a 3 in. The bank of West is open for that 3. Spring Lake on the attack. Draws a foul on the inside. It'll be Laker ball out of bounds. 2 minutes left in the third. Lakers leading 52-38.
Number 33, Hayden DeGraff is first. Substitution for the Lakers, number 50, Jared Little.
they just keep coming in, Coach.
Yes. Different numbers, similar bodies and players. Lakers take another 3. That one's up and off the mark. Offensive rebound. Back out. Lakers kick it around. Shots off the mark and rebounded by Connor West. Connor on the attack for the Spartans. Tries to cross him up. He finds Chase Wilson, who's just off the mark from 3. The Lakers with the board, and they're going in transition. On the attack, good defense by Big John. So he changed one shot. There was an offensive rebound. Looked like a pretty good block, but got called for the foul. Spring Lake will be shooting 2.
I like John being aggressive down there, though. He's not backing away. Changed, like you said, he changed that first shot. Made a nice move on that second one. I don't think either coach could have complained if there was a no call there either.
First one is off the mark.
Lakers captain with number 20, Cameron Sachs, and number 22, King Weaver.
Sam Kurska back in. Connor West gets a rest for the Spartans. Second free throw is up. That one's good. Chase Wilson playing the one for the Spartans now. Minute 15 left in the third period. Spring Lake's up 53-38. Jax Wilson to Sam Kurska. Sam thought about a 3. Over to Hayden. Trying to get it inside to Big John.
1 minute to go.
Jax Wilson over to Big John. Out to Kurska. Kurska's got a deep look. It's up. It's off the mark. Rebound. Lakers, and I think they're going to get Hayden DeGraff with a foul there, Coach.
Yep. Hayden, like usual, battling down there, doing what he needs to do down low on the block. Good aggressive play.
Yeah, I think that's one you live with as a coach. You know, he's trying to do the right thing. He's being physical and just happened to call him. Well, the Lakers on the attack. Spartans in a half-court 1-3-1 this time. Trying to speed the Lakers up. They break it pretty well by the short corner and inside to another post player. Basket Lakers. Spartans with the ball. Connor West, pull back 3, and he hits it. Tough shot by Connor.
Good block out.
Yep. Well, scramble for the ball. Lakers got it, but they traveled. Well, 8.3 seconds left. Spartans will have the basketball. TJ inbounds it to West. Connor's on the attack. Over to Chase. Chase has a look at the buzzer. Oh, in and out, just off the mark. So after 3, the Lakers lead 55-41, a 14-point lead. Coach, after at halftime, it was 15 points. You know, the Spartans had a run, cut it to 10. Lakers responded, went up 17 or so. It's back to 14. You know, just ups and downs for the Spartans on both ends.
I think the key on the offensive end for Spring Lake has just been their rebounding. They continue to get after every rebound. Spartans are giving them more than one opportunity. We're down at the other end. The Spartans are pretty much one and done. So, you know, as we start looking ahead here to this fourth quarter, on the defensive end, we're going to have to block out, find a way to keep them off the boards. And then down at that offensive end, trying to find some ways where maybe we can create some extra shots for ourselves.
So 54-41, it will be Spring Lake ball coming out of the third period huddles. If you're Spring Lake's coach, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I would be patting all my big guys on the back.
Absolutely.
And telling them I appreciate their effort inside and their continued work on both ends of the floor, but on offense, tell them to continue to rebound hard, put the pressure on the Spartans.
So the Spartans are somewhat delayed coming out of their huddle. Here they come with Connor West, TJ DeVary, Hayden DeGraff, Chase Wilson, and Sam Kurska. Lakers inbound. Looks like the Spartans might be in some man-to-man.
Right.
Tough shot by number 22, Caden Reuter. Well, I don't think Caden played in the first half. Connor West from deep, off the mark. But he's made a difference in the last few offensive possessions for the Lakers. Spartans stay in the man-to-man. Good look inside, and another bucket for 22, Caden Reuter. Chase Wilson sets the Spartans offense. TJ Davari with it, puts it on the floor. Sam Kurtz's got a deep look at the three. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound by Chase Wilson. He's fouled on the shot, and Chase will be going to the line for 2.
22, the senior, has come in and done a nice job. He's got, I think, 4 or 6 points already, and then changing shots on the other end as well.
So Chase's first attempt is up and good for the Spartans. Big John Rosema and Sam Whitmore come in for the Spartans. Coach Rourke's going big.
Right, and I think with down 17 here with 7 minutes, even with Sam with 4 fouls, kind of got to throw it in at this point and hope for the best.
Absolutely. Sub for Spring Lake, Sam Sheridan back in for the Lakers. Cooled off a little bit there during the third quarter, which is a good thing for the Spartans. Spartans press full court. Lakers handle it, get inside to 22. Stolen. Good look. Connor hits Chase, sprint down the left side of the floor. Good finish.
Again, Coach Rourke, kind of the master, getting them to increase the tempo, working to his advantage that time, got them to make a pass they didn't necessarily maybe want to make, a tip and a go. And again, the tip down here, Samuel Whitmore at this end.
Making the difference again, as you mentioned, he has been all night. So timeout Spring Lake, I'm sure that their coach wants to talk about the pressure that's been giving them a little bit of trouble here in the start of the fourth quarter.
So even with that Spartan run right there, it's still a 14 point game. So, but Coach Rourke seeing some things that are being effective or have had an effect, and hopefully now we'll be able to continue it and get some stops. Just need some, I think that's the bigger issue tonight, is down at this end, being able to keep them off the boards and stop them.
I think there's a layer of, because I'm sure if it was me, I would have spent some time talking about the efforts of 34 and 44. But at this point, no matter who's playing the 4 or the 5, we've got to be in front of them. We've got to keep them off the glass because, as you said, they keep coming. Right. And the most recently was 22. I don't think he played in the first half at all.
Right.
And he might be the most valuable player for the Lakers here in the fourth quarter. So Spartans come out in that full court pressure. Lakers break it. Coach is calling for man-to-man. 44 with it out of the arc. Lakers inside, up, and it's in.
Tough shot.
Sure was. Connor West up to Chase Wilson. Chase puts the ball on the floor over to Kurska, over to West. Big John coming over to get posted up. Ball screen, Connor. Nice floater, it's good.
Nice screen by Big John there.
More pressure by the Spartans. Broken by the Lakers. Zach Kaiser inside, up and in.
Great jump stop, great bounce pass, good square up and finish.
A good look into Big John. John gets it and scores quickly. That was a great look there for the Spartans all the way around. Laker ball. Spartans stay in that man-to-man. He's going to shoot that. Well, no, he didn't. I think he's shot about 5 of them today. Now Big John's out there with a hand up. 44 puts out. So shots up. There's a foul called. I think are they getting Connor West?
Yes.
Yep. That would be Connor's first foul. It would be the 7th team foul for the Spartans. So here on out, the Lakers will be going to the line.
just want to talk about Big John's move down there. I've just watched him progress over the year, even just the way he caught that and went up so smoothly and scored. That's good progress, and hopefully more this year. We got still more to go, but as we look ahead to next year, even just that confidence, taking the ball to the rim is good to see.
Second one's good. Lakers are up 65-49. Coach, you mentioned earlier you were here for Coach Drew Wilson senior night, and again for his son's senior night. But when you talk about Big John, I essentially begged he and his family as sixth graders to get involved in community ed. And I remember vividly Saturday afternoon just working with him like 2 feet from the basket because he never shot a ball. And to see, like you said, where he's come from after playing for you and Coach Frazier and Coach Leach and now Coach Rourke and really Ted Smith, who's so good at working with our big men. Growth and improvement.
Right. And to continue just to play with more and more confidence because he obviously has the physical size and build to be a successful player. So just to continue to hone his skills.
So 65-49 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the game. Sam Kirsch's got a look from three. It's up off the mark. It's rebound Lakers. I also remember a Big John story. I believe he was playing for you, and it might have been his 7th grade year, but he had a very severe knee injury. He was playing for you, and the first thing out of his mouth was, "Can I keep playing?" And I mean, he didn't shed a tear.
Right.
He didn't wince.
Right.
And I walked away from that thinking Big John is a tough, tough man. Floater. Spring Lake off the mark. Good rebound by Sam Kurska and the Spartans. He pushes the action. Connor West has a look from three. Off the mark. Rebound, Lakers. Inside, Lakers have a good look. Off the mark, offensive rebound. Kaiser up and in. Not sure how that one got in there, but it got in there.
But again, just both Kaiser and 50 in there, just rebounding, pounding the boards, creating opportunities.
Spartans on the attack. Connor West has a look from three. It's up, it's in. 67-52 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the fourth period. Lakers on the attack. Inside to 50. It's up, and he banks one in. Connor up to Sam. Kurska, he takes a look. Puts it on the floor. A little floater. Off the mark. Offensive rebound out to Hayden. Hayden puts one up from three, and that's good. Good to see Hayden knock one down from three. They've got Jax Wilson on a blocking foul. Jax does not have consensus with the call. Spring Lake will be going to the line for a 1-and-1.
Coach Rourke reminding his players that they're down 14 still. They need to get up and pick up the ball full court instead of dropping back with 2:51 here to go in the game.
So Caden Ball, senior guard, stepped to the line for the Lakers. So up and in. He's got the bonus. On the floor for the Spartans, Hayden DeGraff, Sam Kurska, Chase Wilson, Jax Wilson, and Connor West. Ball, second one, rims out. Rebound, Hayden DeGraff. He gets it to Chase Wilson, and we're on the attack. Connor West finds Chase inside, off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Chase gets it and puts it up. Hayden DeGraff's hustle kept that ball alive for the Spartans.
Exactly.
Steal by the Spartans. Sam Kurska on the attack. He's got Chase Wilson. Thinks better of it. Finds Hayden. Hayden over to Jax Wilson. Jax to Hayden. Hayden to Chase Wilson. Jax Wilson with it finds Chase. Chase puts it on the ground and attacks. Now Jax has his turn. It's up. And they got an offensive foul on Jax.
Offensive foul against Sparta number 13, Jax Wilson, the second.
So the Lakers are up 70-57 with a minute 50 left in the game. Here's a push ahead, a nice look. Another offensive rebound for the Lakers.
Sam Sheridan.
Sam Kurska. Over to Chase. Chase on the dribble. Sees a lane. Left-handed off the glass. Good left-handed finish by Chase Wilson. Lakers push it up. They've got a look from three. It's up. It's off the mark. Rebound, Hayden DeGraff.
Good block out by Hayden that time. Hustled back, stopped the penetration, and then got there.
Connor West over to Hayden, calling for it back. Gets it back. He's got a look from three. It's up. It's good. So pulls it back to within 10 with 58.1 seconds. It would take somewhat of a miracle, but I've seen a couple games where a 10-point lead, right around a minute, or a deficit, I should say, and the team found a way to win. Lots of steals, lots of missed free throws, and lots of made threes.
That's right. Don't ask me about 36 seconds up 6.
I will not.
And 2 of the kids who were on that team from when I coached at Cornerstone are sitting right there behind Coach Rourke tonight.
Oh,
so
no.
I had 2 or 3 of my former players are here tonight, and so anyway.
So that was
it's
a
kinda
game
fun.
at Cornerstone
At
University.
Cornerstone University.
It's funny how things stay with you as a coach, isn't it?
Right.
Spring Lake inbounds it.
Wish I could say that it was a win.
Lakers on the attack. Knocked out of bounds by the Spartans. Spring Lake ball. 49.1 seconds on the clock. Sam Sheridan with it. Good double. He splits it nicely. On the attack. Rebound. Sparta, they're on the attack. Connor West with a deep three. It's up. Off the mark. Rebound. Spring Lake. Well, looked like Connor grabbed his jersey. They let it go, but then they got a foul on Hayden DeGraff. His third, team 10th, so Sam Sheridan will be shooting 2 with 21.9 seconds left. First one's up and good by Sam.
Trying to think how many he's had in the second half. Certainly nothing like he played in the first half. But
Correct. Second one's up and good. Those might be his first 2 points. Jax Wilson with it. 20 seconds left. Down 12. Jax draws a foul. He'll be going to the line. Well, I'm not sure Bill or Coach Core is wanting a foul at that point in the game. In fact, I'm quite sure he doesn't. But Jax will be going to the line with a chance to put 2 up. There's one. Off the mark. Second free throw by Jax is up, and it's good. 74-63. 15 seconds left. The Lakers breaking the pressure. Pull it out. They're going to do their best to dribble this one out, it looks like. It looks like the Spartans are not going to foul. And that's going to do it. So this OK Blue Friday night, senior night game. Unfortunately, the Spartans lose by 11, 74-73. For Coach Shunnison and Paul Owens and his live stream crew, this is Matt Spencer saying have a great night, have a great weekend. Thank you, Coach Shunnison.